Hey guys, what's up? It is me, Nadine, aka Entice from www.enticethbrand.com. And I was just inspired to come on today and make a video. And I like days like this when I feel inspired and I can actually get on here and record as soon as the inspiration hits, because that's a rare thing. And sorry, I'm just trying to get used to where I should be looking over here. But yeah, so there we go. So, it's rare. It is very, very rare for me to get inspiration and be able to come and record right away, mainly because right now I still do have a full-time job on top of my beauty brand and the Entice the Brand stuff I got going on. So it's a lot, and sometimes I get the inspiration, but I can't get on because I'm in the middle of something. But let me get right to the point, right to what I'm trying to say. Today's inspiration for why I am making this video. And what I want to say today is that you do not need support from anybody to be great. You can go and be great by yourself. You do not need a support system to be great. And I just had to let somebody know that. And that's coming from a place of experience, a place where I have been to myself. So let me go ahead and give you guys a little bit of my story. So as you guys know, I've been on YouTube for a minute. And when I was on YouTube, my first video on YouTube, I was just kind of like, whatever. It was just something to do. But once I actually started getting into posting YouTube videos, I was kind of nervous to let people know that I even had a channel. I was afraid to put myself out there. But I did eventually end up putting myself out there to my friends and my family members. And a lot of people that knew me in my city ended up finding my channel. I don't know how, but they found it. And it kind of was intimidated for me because I used to care so much about what people thought about me. So that is one thing I'm letting y'all know right now. If you care about what people have to say about you, you can scrap that right now. Especially when you're trying to be an entrepreneur, especially when you're trying to have a business or do anything. The number one thing, well, two things that I feel held me back was A, lack of support, which I'm going to get into. And two is, caring about what people thought about me. Because when you care about what people say, people will purposely say things to you, purposely do things to you to try to prevent you from succeeding. People will post messed up stuff on social media about you to try to make you feel bad about yourself. People be doing the most because nobody, for some reason, there's a lot of people in this world that do not like to see other people advance. They don't like to see anybody grow. They want you to do good, but never better than them. And I do not understand that mentality. I don't get it. I wasn't cut from that cloth. I don't know how that makes sense. So for me personally, I'm a type of person that when somebody is building or growing, my thought process is how can I help that person to build or grow? You understand what I'm saying? Because me, when I'm doing my stuff, whenever I start something, I always start something that, is something that, how would I say this? When I start something based off of my own feelings. You know what I mean? I don't start something because so-and-so has something and so-and-so has something and so-and-so. Nah. You see what I'm saying? Because when you start something based on that, it's going to be very difficult for you to follow through and to keep up and stay consistent. If your motivation to doing whatever is based on somebody else, that right now too, because it's going to be difficult for you to be consistent. Having a business or doing anything, consistency is key to success. And that's something that I know, but I know I've been in places where I have not been consistent. My history on YouTube from before is an indicator of that. And, there's a lot of times where if you got a lot on your plate, okay, cool, it's understandable. I get it. I'm in that right now. Sorry, I don't know. I should have brought some water in here. But anyways, there is ways around it. You know what I mean? What I have learned is that you can rest, right? take the time that you need to recuperate, get your thoughts flowing, get yourself together, and then go out and execute. You know what I mean? You have to keep trying and trying and trying and trying, because the road to success is not easy. There's people out there that would want to sell you a dream. And I'm gonna be real with you, it's not easy. No matter if you believe in law of attraction, no matter if you are a spiritual person, a religious person, you have your beliefs, life is not easy for anybody. Everybody faces struggles. Everybody faces circumstances. And it is our journey in life to learn how to get over those obstacles, how to deal with those circumstances, and move forward in our lives, okay? So back to the main point of why I was inspired to do this video is that you do not need support. Because when I first started my business, for example, let's talk about that, because that's when things got real crazy, okay? So when I first started, well, when I was modeling, things were kind of crazy over there too. But anyways, when I started my business, and you know, you figure you have your business, and I mean, I've been in different types of businesses. I've done MLM, I've done direct marketing, I have done sales, I have done my own online business like drop shipping, I have done blogging, vlogging. I have, like, when it comes to making money online, like, I'm telling you, I got the experience. I have been there. I have probably tried that hustle. So I'm about to start bringing you guys some more business things coming soon to help y'all on your journey, yeah, to get these coins. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I just drank a Shamrock shake from McDonald's because the craving was there and I had to, and now I got like all this extra energy. So I'm sorry for going off in tangents 100 times in this video, but yeah, we getting back on track right now. Okay, so starting a business. When I decided that I wanted to do business, and I started my own business. I'm not talking about when I was doing MLMs and all of that other stuff, or direct sales and none of that. I'm talking about when I started my own business. When I started my business, BFL, and I decided that I was going to be selling accessories, and I decided that I was going to be doing a blog, and then I would do vlogs and tutorials and things of that nature. I was like, yeah, this is what's up. This is popping. I got this idea. I can't wait. I've been wanting to get into business for myself for a while. I've tried a lot of different things. I know I have a lot of experience in here and here. I went to school for marketing. Like, it's about to be lit. I was sadly mistaken, and I was very discouraged. And that definitely put me on a wrong foot, because the people that I thought were going to support me, they did not support me at all, like at all, like the complete and total opposite. Like, I was met with opposition from so many people that were my friends, that are like, oh yeah, girl, you my friend. Yo, I got you. Like, they wouldn't even buy like a $5 accessory from me. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, wow, we are friends. You know that I'm doing this, and you can't even support a girl and buy like $5 earrings, like, for real? You know what I mean? And it was discouraging, because first of all, I know that if my friend starts a business, I'm going to be like, yo, girl, what's up? Let me try to help you out. Like, you know what I mean? Unless I don't have the coins. Like, if I don't have the coins, I'll be like, yo, sorry, really, right now, truly, I don't have the coins. I'm going to keep it real with you. I do not have the coins. But if you're looking for people to join your business or whatever, or to help you with your business, or, you know, I'll try to help in whatever way that I can. I had a friend who had a business, and I was like, yo, helping this friend for free on a regular, helping them with their business, okay? And this is information I was just giving out freely. Same information that now people like me, information I was giving out for free. There's people right now charging people for that same information that I was just all willy-nilly, hey, you should do this, and maybe you should do this, and if you do it like this, because this, and giving them, you know, the game for free. You know, and you know what they say, the game is to be sold, not to be told. Well, I was out here, blah, 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 just telling the whole game and not getting anything in return for it. So I figure, you know, I'm out here telling the game, okay, you know what? I'm starting my own business. Like, help a sister out. Give me some pointers. Let me know, like, where we can work with each other. And I was not met with that type of energy. I was not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even now, when I decided, yo, Nadine, you got to come through with your hustle. You got to come through. You got to get back on doing your business thing. You know that's where it's at. You've been self-employed before. You know that this 9-to-5 grind is not for you. You need to snap, get back to reality, and start grinding again. That's what you got to do. And on top of that, you got to start helping other people that are trying to grind, that are trying to make these coins. In the meantime, you got to do both. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's get it. Let's do it. You know what I mean? And I started pushing. But what was good for me to know was that I already been down this road already. And I already know that when I confronted so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, they wasn't trying to support a sister. They wasn't trying to spend $5 with me. They wasn't, you know what I mean? So I came from it from a different, completely, totally different spectrum. I just say, you know what? I'm not going to ask you for no coins. I'm just going to tell you. I'm not going to try to sell you nothing. All I'm going to do is like, okay, this is my page. This is my beauty brand. And I reached out to people and I said, yo, listen, what's up? I have a beauty brand. And these are people that I know buy the exact same products that I'm selling, except they're buying it from a large corporation. You see what I mean? Okay, fine. They're buying it from the beauty supply down the street, or they're buying it online. They're supporting all these other companies that already have millions of dollars. And me, who's trying to come up, you know what I mean? They're not buying from me, which is cool. That's fine. I'm not upset. I'm still friends with people that don't support me. Like, it is what it is. Like, I still talk to them. We still hang out. We still cool. We still buddy. We good. You know what I mean? Because I've come to the realization that you cannot expect people to support you, regardless of how much of a friend you are to that person, regardless of how many years you have known that person, regardless of what struggles you and that person have been through. Like, I'm telling you right now, if you're going into business expecting people to support you, just dead it now. Okay. Now, I'm not saying everybody is like that, because there are some really, really supportive people. Like my mom, oh my goodness. I could say I'm starting a cupcake shop tomorrow. My mom's going to support me. She's going to be like, yo, my daughter has a cupcake shop and her cupcakes are so good. And here's her business card. Like, my mom is the real MVP. She support me. Like, I could tell her I was building a tower in Africa. Like, my mom has got me. She would support me tooth and nail. You see what I'm saying? And some people have friends like that. Some people have family members like that, that will support them tooth and nail, tooth and nail, tooth and nail, regardless. Regardless if this one friend has a beauty supply and then this other friend's like, you know what? I want to start a beauty supply too. They'd be like, yeah, go ahead, girl. Like, even when I look at some girls on Instagram who are making major coins, that have been doing business and been hustling, and I look at their circles, most of their friends are all entrepreneurs, and a lot of their friends are not selling the exact same product, but they are in the same niche. There's friends that both have boutiques, both have clothing stores, and they're still friends. There's girls that sell hair and do hair, and they're still friends. And they still support each other. You know what I mean? Like, they may not support them by buying hair from each other, because obviously I sell hair, you sell hair, so why would we buy hair from each other? But they'll support them in going to their events. They'll support them in posting their pictures. They'll support them in providing advice and feedback. And that's how they grow. And that's how they're able to be successful, is because they rock with people who got their back. You know what I mean? And even if you don't have coins to support somebody, you can support somebody. Like, for example, right now, you may not have coins to come through and buy some hair from luxxo.com, but you might be able to come through and press the like button and leave a comment on my video. Like, support is not that serious. It doesn't have to be shelling out $1,000 to help somebody out. Like, support is simple. It's simple. And regardless of how simple it is, like, simple as in following an account on Instagram. You on Instagram all day long, in and out on Instagram. But when I come through and I'm like, yo, what's up? I just started up a beauty brand. I'm going to be selling XYZ. I'd love it if you could follow my page. And your reply to me is like, yeah, okay, well, let me know when you get some stuff in. But then you don't even take the time to come through and click follow. Like, how many celebrities you following? How many major people you out there following? You see what I'm saying? But guess what? Let me tell you something. Let me prepare you for this. Because right now, they ain't supporting you. They're not liking your pictures. They're not following your account. They don't got your back. But when you come through with the coins, they gonna know your name. Oh, yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, I used to work with her. Oh, yeah. Like, recognize these things. I'm preparing you. I'm preparing you right now. Support feels like the most important thing that you can have. But I'm telling you, if you hustle and you about your business, you don't even got to worry about the friends that you got that's supporting you or not supporting you. You ain't got to worry about none of that. None at all. Let me tell you, because once you grinding and you doing what you're doing and you doing it from a pure heart and you doing it with your mind on the prize, and you're not copying other people and trying to be like other people, you're competing with yourself and you striving for greatness. You know what I mean? It's not easy. I'm telling y'all it's not easy, because some days I'm all about my business and I'm there and I'm putting in the work. But some days a girl is tired. You know what I mean? And that is fair. But at the end of the day, if you are doing what you should be doing and you trust in your dream and your vision, the people in your circle may not support you. The people that you know personally may not support you. But guess what? People will support you. The people that recognize your hustle, the people that see you striving, the people that resonate with your brand, those people are going to come through. They're going to support you. They're going to clap for you. And you're going to be all right. You gonna be all right. You ain't got to worry about support from other people, the people that you thought would support you. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know you might want to cry. Well, shed a tear and get up and grind, okay? Because living proof. When I decided to start LuxXO, I launched the website. I had started LuxXO, right? And I wasn't doing nothing with it because I had the name, but I wasn't really sure exactly what to do. And I had like an eBay store where I was selling beauty products on eBay. And I wasn't doing it like really, really consistently, but I was doing it enough, to make some sales and whatever. And I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to wrap it up in about 5 minutes here. But I started like just selling a few stuff on eBay, going on a couple little social media sites and whatever. So I had an Instagram. And I changed the Instagram name. Like, it was still LuxXO, but I changed the way that it was written. And July 2017, I had 30 followers. 30 followers, July 2017. And I'm like, you know what? I want to start pushing this. July 1st, 2017 is when I decided, you know what? I'm going to go hard. I'm going to start doing LuxXO as a serious thing. Because I know that these corporations don't love us. They don't love us. I know personally my business, I can't speak for every corporation, but I feel like where I am personally in my 9 to 5, they don't love me. You see what I'm saying? So I got to make sure that I take care of myself. You know what I mean? So in order for me to take care of myself, I had to hustle. I had to do what I had to do to get myself together to start LuxXO. So I had 30 followers on Instagram, y'all. 30 followers. July 30th. Fast forward to today. February. Oh, wait, it's March. I'm tripping. March 13th, 2018. I have 1,135 followers on Instagram. A handful of those people are people that I know. Like less than 10 are people that I know personally that are following me on that account. And I've been running this business since July, y'all. And from that handful of people that I know personally, about half of those people are family. And I can count on one hand how many of those people supported me monetarily, that purchased something from me since July. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to still keep pushing. And, I say all of that to say this. When you going through this stuff, when you are trying to build your brand, when you're trying to build your business and you reach out to people, you know what I mean? And you let them know what you're doing, just pay attention. This is the time to pay attention, because a lot of these people, they ain't got faith in you. They ain't got trust in you. They don't want you to do good anyways. And they're watching because they expect you to fail. Now, mind you, with my track record, because I had a consistency problem, but that is old Nadine. You know what I mean? New Nadine is about her business and she on and she pumping. You know what I mean? She's ready to go. So I get that maybe some people may not take me seriously, but by the time they decide to take me seriously, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late because I'm paying attention. Just pay close attention to your surroundings, people. And a lot of times it's so good to hustle in silence. Hustle in silence. I made a video, I think it was last year sometime, talking about social media isn't real life. And I might go ahead and link that video somewhere here, because a lot of people is waiting to see what you post on social media. You know what I mean? They feel like social media is the end all be all. And if you're not posting big bougie vehicles and 100 trips and, you know, designer brands, that you ain't really doing nothing, right? Well, I like to keep my personal life kind of private. So I'm always very selective about what I post on social media regardless. You know what I mean? And maybe moving forward, I might be putting a little bit more stuff out here and there or whatever. But, you know, just pay attention. Pay attention, because some people are only rocking with you and popping with you for what they perceive you to have and what they feel you can do for them. So be careful. When you in struggle mode, pay attention to the people that have your back and the people that are there supporting you, regardless if they're not supporting you financially or like buying your products or whatever, but that are a shoulder to lean on, someone that you can call when you stress, someone that you can hang out with and just chill and take your mind off of things. Pay attention. Pay attention. Because when you start popping, remember who was there. You know what I mean? But anyways, it's getting really dark. The sun is setting and I probably look crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this video because it's getting mad long. But yeah, impromptu video. I'm about this life. Hey, I have more videos planned to come soon. They're in the dome. They're ideas that I came up with, that I wrote it down. But today, this idea was so fresh on my mind. Even though my phone is dying, I had to come through and parlay with my peoples. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, give me a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already subscribed. Go ahead, click that notification bell so you can get notifications on when I drop new videos. And comment down below, what types of videos would you guys like to see? Let your girl know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right? Peace out.